Okay, where do we start? Hang on, we start by not staring at that screen, but staring at you. There we go. This is go number 2 of trying to do my Christmas vlog. Yesterday's was quite good, 19 minutes long. I went to load it into the editing suite, and it just won't load in. I've even deleted the one off the computer and re-imported it off the camera, and it just won't work. So here we go. We're on go 2. 19 minutes was probably a little bit long, so I'm going to try and squeeze it down. Firstly, if you hear noises in the background, it's my housemates off at a different horsey yard doing horsey things today, and her bloody dog's here, and her dog misses her mummy, and she's just sat at the back door going, so that's what it'll be. So there's going to be a murder in the house today. So what did I get for Christmas? So I went over Mum and Dad's for Christmas Day. It all boils down to this, really. I got a jumper. I got 2 t-shirts, both the same because you could only get them apparently in packages. And if you weren't sure about the fact that the giant chromium Autobot logo on the front meant you're a Transformers fan, it's got a little one on the back as well. What else did I get? I got this, and I'm not quite sure if I like it, but I think I do like it. Does that make sense? I'm going to put this on now. Inside out. My mum's got a thing with primary colours. She always buys me stuff in really bright primary colours. And primary colours are really for children. Now, you know, I know the sort of baby blue, sky blue stuff's quite cool at the moment, but this is neither. This is just cheap, off-the-peg blue. But it's very warm, and the hood on it is really big. And I like that, because my office in the mornings is not the warmest place in the world. So I got a jumper, I got socks. What's a Christmas without socks? I got me a Stiggy Bank. Oh, it's got a rubber thing in the bottom. I haven't stuffed a rubber thing in the bottom. No, not going into that joke. I just got stuff, really. I got a Chris Moyles parody album, which I really like. I love to hate, because obviously it's Chris Moyles and Comedy Dave and people like that just singing. It's got Camilla Ice on it, which is funny. That is just quite a good tie-in, because I really like the radio show, and I kind of miss long drives when I was a field sales rep, because I could just go and sit in the car at 6 o'clock in the morning and listen to the whole of the Chris Moyles show, which I always quite enjoyed. I never put CDs on or anything. I got a work shirt, very grown up. Greed is good! Greed is good! I quite like it though. I've been told I've got to iron it before I wear it. Apparently they're white with a shiny bottom and you rub them up and down close. And obviously the crowning glory. Oh, it's good. Thumb. Gonna get in close. I hope this works, because obviously I can't see what's on the screeny. But look, he's got a thumb. And there's no thumb there! The thumb, I'm just putting him down. The thumb on my Skywarp loves nothing more than flying off and not letting me know. For some reason, and this is a plea to other people to, do you have the same problem, that Skywarp's thumb just persistently jumps off like mad, and it's just driving me absolutely batty. Anyway, I went to Mum and Dad's, and it's normally, it's me, Dad, my brother Scott, Mum, Nan and Grandad, okay? And normally, because I am a perpetual 12-year-old, and I've always been 12 years old, it's always been my position to hand up the presents from under the tree and do my couple for myself, and then hand some more out, and then do one for myself, and then hand some more out. But this year was a bit different, because I kind of secretly knew I was getting this Sky Warp because when it came to what do you want for Christmas, Dave? I want a Sky Warp. No, come on, what do you want for Christmas? I'm not buying you toys anymore. I want a Sky Warp. No, what do you want because you're 35 and I'm not buying you bloody toys anymore? I want a Sky Warp. So I ended up getting a Sky Warp. So I had a rough idea what the package would look like and that sort of thing. I didn't know I was getting it, but I had a pretty good idea that while I am extraordinarily easy to buy presents for because I just not only like everything but pretty much want everything as well, then it's never that difficult to sort me out. But anyway, I got the Sky Warp and completely ignored everybody else, which really, to them, really wasn't the game. They absolutely hated the fact that I did that. So I got a bit of a telling off for that because, you know, I ended up with my 80-year-old granddad foraging around under the tree trying to hand out presents for people while I played with my Sky Warp. However, I am succinctly of the opinion this year that it's my Sky Warp and I will play with it if I want to. That's tough shit. It is a fabulous figure though. It's not... It's I'm disappointed that the kibble that hangs off the side, and I can't help but think that if they'd have been a bit more sort of in line with the universe mould and had the back wings sticking out the back and then just folded them up, then that would have been acceptable because that's the mould. That's the way it is. That's what people accept it is. So I think in order to be better than they were before, they've taken one step forward and two steps back. But the rest of the figure's absolutely fantastic. And it's everyone says the same thing, but the alt mode on it, the eagle mode on it, is just magnificent. It's so good. I mean, apart from the fact that you can see the hands folded up underneath, you wouldn't know that it's a robot in a million years. There's no head showing, there's no visible stuff. It fits together quite well. I can't get the undercarriage down and I'm scared to pull on it any harder than I am because I don't want to break anything. I'm already minus a thumb, which is still at Mum and Dad's. So that was Christmas. Went ice skating yesterday. Took one of my Ninja Turtle fellow buddies. Oh, and lots of you have complained that I never put the Ninja Turtle pictures up. So I actually broke my shell. So I'm putting some pictures up after this video, and I'm getting borrowing a shell off one of the other guys, and I'm going to do a review while dressed in my Ninja Turtle outfit. And on that note, rather than be a 19-minute video, cowabunga! Can't find a button.